So I've just got done with Braveheart promotions. I'm still fucking fucked with this COVID thing or chest infection, whatever it is. And it was fucking brilliant. Got to catch up with a bunch of folk, which got me thinking. So I got to catch up with my mate Calmo and my illustrations and folk like that. But why do humans always think that? I guess it's just because we've only got one perception to look at the world, but we always think the world evolves around ourselves. And I noticed this tonight because with my mate Cal, like he's been quiet for a while, just fucking living life, not scrolling on social media all the time. And I had it in my head, I was like, I hope he's not fell out with me for something. When there's nothing that would make him fall out with me for. But isn't it funny how we all fucking think these wee things? We think the world evolves around us, and that like, oh, it must be something I done. Why he's not been talking to me that much. And then I saw him at the show, and it was like we just spoke as if we talk all the time, like we're just mates. And he was just telling me he's just been fucking like taking a break. He's been doing other shit. But it's funny how we all fucking just think the world evolves around us. But I shot the full night with Liam's Sony A9 III, which is an absolute beast. Like, I'm recording, I don't really know the video settings yet, so I don't know if I'm even recording in log. Fuck knows. I'll find out when I go to edit it. But for photos, it's a fucking absolute beast. Like, just the picture on it's so good. It can take like 120 frames per second, which is fucking nuts. Like my memory cards, I didn't even have SD cards that could keep up with it. So I just put it down to like the low setting, and it was still fast as fuck, and it was fine. But it was good. Some great fights and a great show. The show I actually listened to is, so the first show we done for them. After it, they asked Ken if he get any feedback, how we can make the show better, etc. And the only thing I says was just like a better light setup. Can have kind of more lights. Kind of a lot of these shows end up having lights and it's on the centre of the octagon, but then when folk get to the edges, they're really dark. You can't see them, so it was all well lit this time. They had a spotlight on the fighters like coming down and kind of a bit of haze in the room. It was actually really cool, man. They definitely listened to us and implemented the things into their show. So it was good. Aye, I've been enjoying taking a break. I mean, I've not really, folk will laugh because I've not really been taking a break. I've still been doing stuff, but I've not really been creating that much or posting that much. And I think I'm going to keep taking a break. I might still do these like once a week or something, but I want to. There's a big project I want to do. I want to take it serious. It's like work that I want to do and be known for. And in order to be known for that work, I've got to obviously do that work. So I'm going to start, making short films, making like commercial ads, like spec work that for stuff that I want to be hired for. So, because I feel like even with these, when I was doing these daily, it's great, but I was like, I just didn't have the time to do it and to do other jobs and make money Whereas obviously this is going to take a lot of time too, but at least with this, long term, I'm hoping it will actually bring in the clients that I want and the money that I want. Rather than doing this and then just making ends meet doing other wee jobs, I can make the stuff I want to make, use it as spec work, and hopefully get hired to do more of that stuff. My end goal is to have creative freedom, because that's what I enjoy the most. Is creative freedom to do what I want, and then hopefully if I get good enough at it, and I produce good enough work, then folk will want me to make work that I want to make, and just pay me for that, either through sponsored like product stuff or who knows. But I'm going to take a real stab at it. I think I want to make 3 to 4 films a year, like wee short films or spec work ads a year, and try and document the full thing. Kind of show the process of doing it. So I'll probably release a film or ad or kind of a piece of work, and then early the next 2, 3, 4 months make YouTube videos. Obviously I'd be making them in the process of making the film, but can make them and release them of like, here's the film and then here's how I made this. So they're going to be long term things, a few months to make them, so I'm no trying to rush them and then they don't turn out good. I think that's been my issue. Everything's a quick timeline. Everything's like, we need it here, this, then, and there's only one. I'm kind of slow at editing too, so there's only so much like I can do in that time frame. Whereas if I give myself time, then the work's gonna be way better. And I've not really got a piece of work that I can point to. Because I've tried to apply for certain things and I'm like, I don't really have a piece of work that I can be like, here's something good I made for you to see it. It's all just wee clips and wee reels and like, there's no substance there. So I need to make something with substance where I can show folk like, here's what I can actually do if I put my time and energy and resources into it. So aye, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you next week.